main streets of Thunder Bay. This is the park. Old park. It's a medical building, clinics, labs. Some cheap apartments, low rent. And a hamburger place. I got a bike. People are gonna be pissed off because I didn't make a left turn. This is VersaCare, where all the old people die because of, well, they get sick there for some reason really easily and die. Not that it's anybody's fault, but it happens there lots. Here's a video store. It's been there since like the 70s. And that's a mall. Okay, walled up. And here we go. Dropping off movies. Since we're downtown, this is our Fort William Gardens Hockey Arena, where they play university hockey. The Cavendish Cup. And that's North American Lumber. We can also curl here. So, if you like curling. This building they're going to tear down and put a courthouse. It's probably a good idea, but a lot of poor people live there, so they'll have nowhere to go, which is typical for the city. They kick all the poor people out. Church, city buses. Poor people on the city buses. Bars. This used to be a happening place 50, 60, maybe 70 years ago. Downtown. The mall used to be a big deal in the 80s. But now it's not. There used to be a Capitol Theater here, which is boarded up and full of spray paint. And then there was condos built. And there's all these kinds of buildings. Oh, it's fancy. This is the downtown of Thunder Bay on a Sunday. This is kind of cool. It's an old church. I don't know how old it is. St. Andrews, but it's pretty cool. There's a new city hall. They're spending all the tax money on, my tax money on, to put a nice outside and expand the building when there's tons of schools. Now this is a nice public library. It's freaking cool. There's a public library. It's one of the cooler public libraries in town. They could have put it, there's a nice school in the south side of town. They could have put the half the city stuff from the city hall into it, but they didn't bother. So now we have assholes crossing on green lights. Anyways, this is the museum with a cannon. Which I've never been inside this place, and it's been there for like 15 years, so I'll have to go see that sometime. It's cool. Now, you want to make a left turn. It's fun. Here's a place to be. So, I'll go over here and show you this part of Thunder Bay. It's really fucked up. It's a decent town, there's just nothing in it. Like, that building's for rent. What are you gonna do? There's no chance. Piss people off. Oh, I don't know, my friends live there. What the fuck? Hookers. It's not a word. Alright. I don't know what the hell that is. There's, used to be, I forget what it was, a tax office. Used bookstore, been there since the beginning of time. I don't want to go too slow, we'll get shot or something, who knows. Okay, we'll go on Victoria. So this is back towards that mall, one street up. We'll go up this way. See the interesting sights of Thunder Bay. This is all cool old buildings. And then there's this. There used to be a bank. Bank of Commerce. But like all banks nowadays, it's just a hollow shell. And then this empty lot used to be a strip bar. But they tore that down too. It had been there since the 1900s. Now these fucked up people all over.